Joining us right now is Brockton Mayor Robert Sullivan. Mr. Mayor, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Mayor, are you there? Mr. Mayor, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, we can. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor.
Hi, thank you, Dan. I'm sorry, I think a little snafu, but I appreciate you having me on this week.
As always. So, first thing I wanted to talk to you about is your counterpart in Boston has put out a request to Immigration and Customs Enforcement requesting greater transparency. Is that something similar you would be interested in doing in Brockton?
Well, I'll be honest with you. We're always a city of immigrants. We always have been. That's what makes Brockton so special. We're inclusive, welcoming, and diverse. So our Director of Immigration Services, Ms. Courtney Henderson, out of my office, is tracking that. From my perspective, anything we can do to help people in the city of Champions and anybody in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we must do that. So I do applaud Mayor Wu, and I'm sure many of my fellow mayors will follow suit. We're in the people business to help people. That's what a public servant needs to do.
Now, do you have any concerns about all these ongoing protests that have been in cities across the country?
From my perspective, again, as long as there's peaceful protest and there's nonviolence, I absolutely, as an American, have no troubles whatsoever with peaceful protest. It's when it turns ugly and violent is where we have a serious problem. But our law enforcement here in the city of Brockton is great, led by Chief Brenda Perez. So again, peaceful protests are part of our fabric as an American, and I support peaceful protests.
Very well, Mr. Mayor. Now, there's some things I also wanted to talk to you about. Of course, the school year wrapping up. That means summer activities will be getting underway soon.
Yeah, we again have, of course, you and I have spoken about in the past, the Mayor's After Dark program at Brockton High School. It's not just outdoor activities with sports. We have, of course, just a plethora of sports offerings, but also indoors with drama, theatrical arts. Again, we want to keep our Brocktonian youth busy this summer. We are also having great events at the Brockton Rocks. I want to thank Sean Riley, one of the owners, and, of course, Jim Rice, one of the owners, and the Janacheks. They have been allowing students from all around the city, not just public school kids, but all the schools, to come in and take a professional baseball game. We had 3,000 boys and girls up there just this week. And, again, today is field day at Marciano Stadium. I wish all the middle schoolers well, but our role here in the City of Champions is to provide opportunities. Both pools are going to be open this year. The East Side Pool, the Cosgrove Pool will be July 1. The Manning Pool behind Brockton High School, again, will be July 1. So it's all hands on deck this summer. We just hope it's going to be great weather and the rain will stop over the weekend.
Now, one summer activity has already taken place. Of course, we recently had the Elder March in the city.
Yeah, it was Elder Abuse Awareness March. I want to thank the Council on Aging and Janice Fitzgerald and the team. I was able to be there, and then I had to fly over to Massasoit Community College, where Lieutenant Governor was there yesterday for the Chamber of Commerce meeting. But listen, we owe everything to the seniors, to the elders. We owe them just gratitude. So we need to treat them with respect and honor and dignity and kindness, and anything they need, we should be able to provide them. So, again, as I said during the speech, if they need here in Brockton services to go to the doctors or to even go to the grocery store, dial that, gives free vehicle transportation. So, again, I am a proud Brocktonian. I am fortunate to have both my parents still with us here. And, again, I strongly suggest that if anybody feels they're being treated physical harm, mental harm, or even financial harm with fraud, by all means, please say something.
Now, another activity that's coming up is the observance of Juneteenth.
Yes, Juneteenth is going to be celebrated here in the City of Champions, national holiday again. It actually kicks off this coming Saturday at noon at the fairgrounds on Belmont Street. The African American Association will be hosting the annual Juneteenth event. I'm going to be proud to be there. I know my Chief of Staff, Sidney Merrill, will be there as well. And, it's just really a fun day. It's educational. It's child-friendly. And, if anybody's around the city of Brockton or beyond, noontime this coming Saturday, and you want to swing by, and there's tons of kiosks and offerings and food, wonderful food, please do.
Now, unfortunately, there's a not-so-fun part of summer we do have to talk about, and that is mosquitoes. And there's some spraying that's going to be underway, I understand.
Yeah, I want to thank the Plymouth County officials. We're working again for the mosquito control efforts. We're spraying here in the city of Brockton. We have to take all precautions from a public health standpoint for encephalitis and anything that may be mosquito-borne illness. So We are spraying here, and I'm working diligently with the county officials, who I really want to just thank, and also for our Board of Health here, led by Dr. Ina Montesir. It's all about safety this summer. Be outside, enjoy yourself, but again, please be careful of any type of mosquitoes.
And I do understand there's also, you put out the word, there's going to be some construction going on in the city. Could be some road delays going on?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of detours right now in the city of Brockton, Dan. We're doing a ton of construction, which is the good news. And unfortunately, as a result of the beneficial construction, there's detours and some time delays. There's a little bit of pain, but the gain is going to be worth it at the end of the day. So I'm asking people to just, take their time driving around the city of Brockton. School's going to be out soon, so keep an extra eye out for children that could be on their bicycles or walking. But again, the detours are not going to be long-term, and we're doing two-way traffic transformations. We're doing some infrastructure, pipe replacement, and some major construction, including the $150 million public safety building on Warren Ave, which is the city block in the city of Brockton.
All right, Mr. Mayor. Well, we're going to have to leave it right there, but thank you so much for speaking with us. We do appreciate it.
Dan, last thing, if anybody out there listening is a father, from one father to another, I wish you a great weekend and enjoy Father's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.